Hi everyone, it's me, Uncle Robbie, and we're here together to learn a little bit about the English, that language we love so much. And we're gonna be learning something, another great phrasal verb. So why do I have to learn phrasal verb? Do you think it's important learning phrasal verb? Of course, learning phrasal verb, it can make you express your ideas the same way as any native English speaker would do. So let me give you the definition or a bunch of definitions that the English dictionary give us about brush up on something. The first one, I'm right here with the screen of my computer, and Cambridge Dictionary says brush up on something to improve your knowledge of something already learned before, but unfortunately you've partially forgotten. Yes, brush up on something to improve your knowledge of something already learned. Let me give you another definition: to practice and improve your skills or your knowledge of something that you already learned in the past. And of course, some English teachers say that when you can't be stuck to the definition, the English dictionary definitions, of course. But the definition is gonna give you a hint of the way you can use the English, the that connotation in your daily conversation. Brush up on something, it's a great English phrasal verb. It'll give you skills to understand, is gonna give you a better understand in your listening, and it's gonna give you tool or power or a power or powerful tools to express your ideas. Because if you have to say something, but you've already known that you've forgotten about this thing, it means that you need to brush up on this thing. I will start this. Give you another our first English example. I thought I should brush up on my French. It's already an English example phrase. I thought I would brush up on, or I had to brush up on my French. Yes, it's someone who have been learning French, and he or she is about to go to Paris. Then, of course, if you have in your mind programmed or no programmed travel to Paris, it should be great if you go there, if you could get there speaking French fluently, or at least in a level of any French could understand your French skills. So I think I should brush up on my French before going to Paris. That's our first English example. I must brush up on my French. Yes, another before I go to Paris. Brush up on, brush up on something. To refer another definition. Yes, I using my computer, and I've just uh, I've just found out another definition: to refresh one's knowledge or memory of something. Yes, if you have to remember something that you've learned in the past, of course, it's the same as brushing up, as to brush up something, to brush up on something. with my notebook, I thought I would brush up on my Portuguese. Why not to learn Portuguese, and why not to learn to enjoy this moment and learning something about Brazil? So I thought I would brush up on my uh, Portuguese. Yeah, of course, if you speak Portuguese, you can go to Brazil or even to Portugal before going to Portugal or Brazil. Our second one is Mark and Todd are taking a refresher course to brush up on their mathematics. Mathematics, yes. Maybe they will face in a close future, uh, a mathematics exam, a mathematics proof. Let me see another one. If I have a chance, I'll brush up on my Spanish skills. Yes, if you speak Spanish, you're able to be to Spain or whatever country in South America. Why are you reading a book on science? Another way, let me give you another example on how to use brush up on. Why are you reading a book on science? I'm brushing up on my science skills. Is to make your or is to enhance your brushing up on something is to enhance your skills or to remember something that you've learned in the past. It's a great phrasal verb. It's a it's a three particle phrasal verb which is inseparable. You can't separate them. You can't separate them. You must always that you have to use brush up on. It's always gonna be pronounced. It's always gonna be pronounced as as it was one unique verb. Brush up on to refresh one's knowledge or memory of something. Let me see if I can find another great example for us to learn a bit about brush up on the opportunity to brush up on several techniques. I took a class to brush up on my German before going to German. I think learning or speaking German is something so difficult as Chinese or Japanese language. Learning another language isn't something that you can learn it overnight. It takes some time. But when you decide to learn a foreign language which is way different from your first one, I think this means uh, that your challenge is gonna be even greater, even bigger than learn something which is so close to your first language. Né? Telling the truth is important because it'll help you to grow. Of course, we have to say the truth. When you learn how to properly express your feelings and share those with other people, it creates a closer connection. It's saying something related to telling the truth. And or another English lesson is gonna be about another three particle phrasal verb, which is catch up on. So I hope you've learned something with this English class. I hope I can count on you on my next video, and I'll see you soon. Thank you all. Thank you all. Good afternoon, good morning, or good evening, whatever time you may be listen to this English class. May God bless you all. Bye bye.